Hello. If you are hoping to maintain good posture or just improve your posture, this practice might be for you. So let's get started. Hello, welcome to Yoga for Better Posture. As we get older, unfortunately, our joints start to collapse. So what we want to do is be able to find space and to be able to build strength in our back so that it'll help us maintain better posture as we grow older. So we're going to begin in cross-legged. And what I'd like you to do is imagine that the crown of your head is reaching towards the sky. If you do that and you're really just trying to reach, then you should feel that your back has straightened and the muscles in your back have become engaged. And you might even, if your hands are on your knees, you might even feel them grip your knees. By doing this alone, we are helping to give a little bit more space in our spine, and everything is engaged, all of our muscles are engaged, so we're helping to spark that support from our muscles, including our abdominal wall. And while we do this, we're going to reach our arms up to the sky and twist to the left. So you want your left hand behind your back and your right hand on your left knee. And we're going to take a deep breath and twist just a bit to the left. Then breathing in and reaching up and over to the right. Right hand should be behind you and your left hand should be on your knee. And we're going to take another deep breath in and go into a twist as we exhale. Now that we've warmed up our spine, we're going to warm it up a little bit more by going to all fours. We're going to move into a cat-cow. So your hands should be placed directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. And you want to push into the mat while your torso is reaching up. This will engage all of the muscles that need to support our spine. And we're going to breathe in and go into cow and out as we journey into cat. Breathing in to cow and out to cat. Now, right where your hands are, you want to place your elbows and you want your hands and your arms out straight in front of you. We're going to step our knees back and lift our tailbone to the sky. This is heart to earth, also known as puppy posture. And you want to really reach with that tailbone. And if you can get your forehead to the mat, you can find that this is a really good resting posture. Even though we're engaging so many muscles, by pushing into our foundation, everything that's touching the mat, you want to push into the mat while you're lifting your tailbone. And we're going to take a couple of breaths here. So breathing in and out, in and out. Now we're going to shift our body forward while we keep our feet and our hands still. And now we are in Sphinx posture. And what we're going to do is take a breath in as we look over each shoulder. So we're going to begin taking a breath in and looking over our right shoulder. So breathing in and out as we go to center. Breathing in and looking over the left shoulder and out as we go to center. And we're going to do that one more time on each side. Breathing in and out, in and out. Now, keeping our elbows right where they are, interlace your fingers, curl your toes under, and go up to forearm plank. For a count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And go back to the top of your feet. And we're going to place our hands in line with our rib cage and breathe in as we go into cobra and out. Breathing in and out. Now we're going to go up to a regular plank, but just for a second, then up to down dog. We're going to step it out a little bit. Now raising our right leg, stepping up and lower that back knee. So we're going into a low lunge. Now squeezing your thighs together, imagine they're just being squeezed by something external. You should feel that support as we raise our hands to the sky. And we're going to lower our hands and interlace our fingers behind our back. And you really want to pull down, have your knuckles pulled down towards the ground as you look up to the sky. And we're going to release it, return to down dog, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So raise that left leg while your right heel anchors to the ground. Bend it, go into low lunge. Lower that back knee. Squeeze those thighs towards one another as we raise up to a low lunge again. Now this time we're going to interlace our fingers with the thumb that feels odd on top and reaching down and looking to the sky. Then we're going to release, go back to that low lunge, step the back foot up to meet the front, and we're in a forward fold. So bend those knees generously and interlace your arms. So grab alternating elbows with your hands and try to get your nose to your knees. Now we're going to raise up to mountains. So release the bind and raise up to the sky. You can reach for the sky, or you can just stand. And just like we did in the low lunge, we're going to interlace our fingers and pull them back and away. You should feel your back muscles engage right away. Suck that navel to your spine. Now we're going to go to Warrior Two. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to put our hands on the mat, step back with the right foot first, make sure it's pointing at an angle to the right side of your room, bending that left knee, and we're going to cartwheel our arms up and back into warrior two. So you might need to adjust your feet so that you can sink low into that front leg. And with your arms, you want to reach beyond. So as if you're trying to reach one wall with this arm and the other wall with this arm. Keeping that back nice and straight, your torso in line with your hips. Now we're going to interlace our fingers like we did before and lower them. And we're going to go into peaceful warrior from here. So you want to start by bending, just hinging at your hip. And you might stop when you're at flat back. Or you can continue all the way down to where your head is reaching for your mat. And raising back up, engaging that core to get up. Now, instead of going into warrior two the way we just did, we're just going to change sides like this. So you'll shift the right foot and then the left, sinking into that right leg, reaching our arms out, and then reaching behind us with the odd thumb on top this time. Really sink into that front knee and going into humble warrior. So you may not be able to go down nearly as far, but you want your knuckles to reach towards the sky. And coming back up by engaging that core. And now we're going to close this out in seated position. Oh. So you can actually get your heart rate up practicing yoga when you're doing those types of poses and you're having to hold your spine up nice and straight. So I hope that this will become one of your favorite yoga videos and that you'll come back to it from time to time and let it become part of your daily routine. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.